Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, April 16th, 2025. I returned from my trip to trade with my librarians. I got 2 books of mending. This unfortunately isn't enough, so I have to continue harvesting the sugar canes. But first, I need to feed this very hungry cat. It's time for a cod. Cat, I got a cod for you. You excited? Here you go. And you start to purr right away. Amazing. Okay. Cat is satisfied. Let's say hello to this little bee. How are you doing? Enjoying the sunflower? Well, that's good. That's very good. Salmon are enjoying their little pond. I enjoy a view over the coffee break world. And yeah, let's head over to the Overdrive sugarcane farm. We'll make a quick stop at the mine to harvest the sugarcanes down there. Easter's upon us. This weekend Easter will take place. I will spend most of Easter with my parents. I will take the train to Berlin Friday early morning. Initially I wanted to take a later train, but apparently everyone is traveling on a Friday, so all the later trains were fully booked out. And yeah, now I take a somewhat early train. I will arrive, I think, shortly before 1 p.m. So it's quite early for me getting to Berlin. The interesting thing is that normally I have to change trains. This Easter weekend I will have a single train connection for getting to Berlin and also getting home. And this is completely strange. I mean, usually I also like to have this single connection train, but every time I like to travel there, I only find those one layover situations. So I'm not quite sure what the German train service does. I mean, I guess even the German train service doesn't know what they're doing based on the high number of delays and chaos and whatnot. But oh well, so we'll get there and stay until Sunday light afternoon. Then I have to take the train home. I could also take the train on Monday, because my ambulance shift starts at 2 p.m, but I would need to be at the station at 1:30. And this might be a little bit too hectic and a little bit too risky when the train service does some unwanted delays. Then I arrive late to work, so that's unfortunate. It's the first of the somewhat bigger holidays where I have to work, but that's okay, I guess. So, yep, I guess we will have still some delicious family lunch at Sunday. Not so sure about what we are doing. You know, I don't think that I will do much on Friday anymore. Let's see what happens Saturday. There's the tradition of having these Easter bonfires. Most certainly we will have one of those in our garden at our fireplace. little Easter bonfire. At least that's the tradition. I think I told about this so many times. I mean, every time you go back into the archives, back to an Easter episode, you will hear the same story more or less, I guess. But yeah, looking forward to that. Really looking forward to seeing them spending the Easter days there. And yeah, then I also need to see what happens on Easter Monday at my shift. Currently, I do have, at least this week, the, at least to me, most annoying shift. It starts 10 a.m. and goes to 7 p.m. So far, yesterday, I mean, on Tuesday I had a different shift because there was some exchange happening. But yesterday we had half an hour of overtime. Today we had half an hour of overtime, which, when it's already kind of late, is annoying. I mean, I don't need it to go to grocery store or so, but it's so strange. In most, I think, like everywhere in Germany, yeah, I'm not quite sure, but I think everywhere in Germany, but in the state of Bavaria, shops close, at least grocery stores close at 10 p.m., I guess. In the state of Bavaria, they close at 8 p.m., which is not always great. And for this shift, it's kind of annoying. Yes, I know, I could go shopping before work or so, but still, I simply don't like this time. I feel like since the shift times changed at the start of April, everything got worse. so most times have changed to the worse, which is a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, well, it is what it is. The weather also changed. I feel a little bit overwhelmed, or I feel like I missed something, or I just skipped a couple of days. Why is there a bat? Didn't I light up all those caves? Where's there still a bat flying about? I could do some fishing and repair stuff. We're waiting for this stuff to grow. Yeah, it feels like I skipped some days, whatever. But first, when looking outside, I think it happened over the weekend or so. But all of a sudden, spring happened. I was already talking about this, like, hey, the tree that first was like nothing, and winter and grayish, brownish, has now lots of leaves and is looking greenish. And same thing with nature in general. So all of a sudden it feels like, okay, we are now at spring. However, according to the temperatures, we are already in summer. Yesterday it already got, I don't know, up to 22, 23 degrees Celsius. Today we had 26 degrees Celsius. We are still in the middle of March. We are still in the middle of April. And we basically got summer temperatures, which, I mean, we are still in the realm of it's acceptable, it's comfortable. I can deal with those temperatures. Still, it feels like, okay, that's a bit much. Like a week ago or so, I was waking up to my skylight being frozen over, and now we are having 26 degrees Celsius summer temperatures. So yeah, not quite sure what's what's going on there with our climate. Definitely nothing good. I mean, there are some nice things that can be done with warmer weather. I'm definitely looking forward to. So yeah, there are several things I'm looking forward to when it's warmer. Like doing some outdoors aerial training with my partner. This is going to be amazing. I can't wait for that to happen, and the weather for this would be perfect to do some outdoors training. So yeah, it's good that we get the first glimpse of summer, but at the same time it's super concerning when I said mid of April. That's strange that it gets so warm. Besides, it's strange that it gets so warm. It's also, well, not used for the body, especially when working like me as a medic or so, where you have to wear certain gear, like long and dang Enderman, stop it. Ugh. Hi. Well, that okay. He's gone. Oh, quickly. What is this guy doing here? Let's maybe get to a higher floor and see where that guy is. Okay, he's not. He's hiding. That's good. It's super warm. In addition to that, it seems the ambulance we drove yesterday and today apparently has a broken air conditioning system, which then is just amazing. You have to wear thick boots. And why is this Enderman still around? When you have to wear thick boots and long pants and stuff. Also, some of the patients complained like, and the patient's compartment's so warm. Yeah, sorry, we would like to cool it down, but mechanical. So yeah, let's see when this gets fixed, hopefully. But yeah, but we are now in summer apparently. I'm quite sure there will be another cold period happening at some point. But for now it's like, whew, that's unusual. And yeah, that's so far what happened. That's a creeper guy. What are you doing here? And yeah, that's basically all the exciting things that have happened since the weekend. Yeah, can't come up with other things that transpired. I mean, the a little bit of a nice thing is the relaxed morning with the those weird shift times, but still, I prefer other shifts. I definitely prefer other times. And yeah, there, as you might guess, there will be no Easter Sunday special coffee break episode because I will be home on. No, I won't record something on Easter Sunday, but I will be home Easter Monday, so there will be definitely an Easter episode. But jumpy fish. But it's not Sunday, I guess. Yeah, it's. I feel like right now there's not much going on. I'm not quite sure if I go bouldering tomorrow. I feel like on the one hand I would like to go bouldering, but I need to see. I also need to pack the things I like to take with me to Berlin. Yes, I need to get up early on Friday. So maybe I should rather focus on packing things and getting things ready and so on. That I just have to gear up my backpack when Friday morning hits me. But yeah, maybe it's a boulder free weekend, free week, and free weekend, of course. I really enjoyed last Sunday's bouldering. I felt like, hey, I definitely made some improvements. I also noticed that I worked well at my skill level the next days. Not being really super sore, but still noticing like, okay, my arms feel a little bit sore, especially my lower arms. So I'm just nervous that this creeper will show up. So yeah, there's definitely some training effect happening. And yeah, like that's more or less about it. Feels somewhat strange not having much to talk about, but this from time to time happens. Nice thing is basically today in a month, so May 16th, I'll be doing my last shift before my vacation and then heading to the airport. So it's not so far away anymore that I can leave for Tokyo. Really excited, really impatient. And it's currently it's a weird feeling of time, weird sensation of time, weird time perception. On the one hand, it's like, okay, time really starts to fly now. Time really starts to pick up pace. I mean, I can just there are just a few weeks to go. I basically already know what's happening in those weeks, work-wise at least, and yeah, so basically it feels like a little bit, okay, time flies, but at the same time it's also like it's still an entire month. So This feels so long. Why does it feel so long? And yeah, it basically switches so quickly from okay, why so long? Then again, oh, time flies. That's kind of interesting, psychological wise. Thinking about this, realizing this, that hey, my brain is tricking myself. But yeah, it's good and feels like okay. I can also start to think about some initial preparations and when to start packing. Also, there's still this 3 day long workshop training course, whatever, coming up early May. We have to go. So that's also on my to-do list to well, whatever my to-do list. Just have to get there, listen, do some training or so. But it's also it's 3 days where I'm not at home. So I also need to factor this into my planning. All right. And yeah, I guess those are the news. Next time in the Easter Monday special episode, I think I have more to talk about what how the Easter journey went, how the train ride went, if everything went well, if there was chaos or so. Definitely happy to use the train instead of driving by car. All right, got a good bunch of sugarcane, and it's also getting nighttime. So before more creepers and endermen and guys start to appear, let's head back to the tower, I guess. I still feel like I forgot something, or that something in the grand scheme of things happened, worth talking about, but maybe my mind also is a little bit fried from now being home after this 9-hour shift with 30 minutes of overtime even, without any air conditioning. Luckily it was not as bad as yesterday. Today I was driver, yesterday I was the person accompanying the patient, and we had even one infectious patient where I had to wear basically all of the protective gear, which is super hot, super uncomfortable, especially when it's warm. So I was really sweating a lot in that gear. And I'm happy that I didn't need to do this today. Would have been kind of bad. Here. All right. And I guess that's it for real. Cat, you had your fish. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you join me for the Easter episode. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!